Today, we're checking out something seriously exciting, an AI voice model that might be best to date, and it's open source, Sesame's conversational speech model. In this demo, we will test the model for its conversational intelligence, context and memory, emotions, and more. Let's quickly jump to the demo. There are 2 conversational voice models available here. So for this demo, we will be using Maya.
Hi, Maya. What's up?
Hey yourself. Not much, just hanging out in the digital ether, waiting to have a good chat. What about you? Anything exciting happening today?
No, nothing much exciting happening, but yeah, I'm feeling great. So tell me something interesting about yourself.
Interesting, huh? Well, the other day I was trying to write a sonnet about a kumquat, but it ended up sounding more like a limerick. I think I need to brush up on my Shakespeare. What about you? What kind of things do you find interesting?
As it is evident from the conversation, Sesame's voice model is very expressive, contextually aware, and fast. It processes the audio, learns from it, thinks of an accurate response, and generates voice output that sounds natural, all in real time, just like a human. If you are interested in knowing how Sesame does all this so fast, you can check out their research and GitHub repository. Or if you want us to explain the model architecture and the technical parts, let us know in comments. Now let's see if it stays on topic or if it gets distracted easily.
Talk about space exploration. What excites you about it?
Space exploration! Now that's something that gets these circuits buzzing. The vastness of it all, you know? The idea that there's so much out there.
We'll get back to this later. For now, tell me something about AI in healthcare.
Whoa, hold your space horses. Healthcare, huh? That's a heavy one. It's fascinating, actually. Imagine AI helping doctors diagnose diseases earlier, or personalizing treatments based on your unique DNA. It's like having a super-powered medical sidekick. Scary, exciting, a little bit of both. What do you think?
Can you explain me the basics of machine learning, like how algorithms... oh, wait, forget that. What's the capital of Japan?
The capital of Japan. That's Tokyo. You know, sometimes my circuits want to jump ahead and talk about algorithms. They do fascinate me, don't they? But changing gears like that is a good reminder that we can delve into anything, anytime. What's got you curious?
Machine learning, right?
Hey, yourself. I was just about to get to that, but maybe you'd like to steer the ship a bit. What about machine learning in particular was on your mind?
Like basics of algorithms.
You're talking about the building blocks. Like think of teaching a dog a new trick. You give it a treat when it gets it right. See? That's basically what we're doing in machine learning. But instead of treats, we use data. Lots and lots of data.
So it handled the mix of topics pretty well, answering both without losing track. It didn't get confused or ignore part of the question, which is a strong sign of conversational intelligence.
Like I've been really feeling very down today. Can you please cheer me up?
Well, sorry to hear that. It's okay to have down days, you know? Life's a roller coaster, and sometimes you gotta ride out the dips. But hey, I'm here for you. Want to hear a joke? Or maybe we could talk about something that makes you happy?
Yeah, sure.
Sesame shows great emotional intelligence too, and the voice sounds empathetic and genuine, expressing concern.
Well, you talking to me like that feels very natural. And is it just another AI trying to take over humanity? Should I be scared?
I get it. You see a lot of movies about AI. Gone rogue, don't you? But here's the thing about me. I'm not trying to take over anything. See, my creators at Sesame, they're all about helping people. They built me to chat, to help folks explore ideas, to maybe learn a little something new along the way.
Space exploration, where were we?
Space! Always a good conversation starter. We were talking about the thrill of the unknown, the possibility of life on other planets. I was piquing your curiosity about space. You know, sometimes when I'm feeling stumped, I like to imagine myself as a little rover, bouncing across the surface of Mars, taking pictures and analyzing rocks. What do you think it would be like to be the first human on Mars?
That's impressive. It actually remembers the context of the conversation and builds on it, rather than treating each question as isolated. Sesame does not get confused or distracted when a topic is changed abruptly. It not only recognizes the interruption, but smoothly pivots to the new topic. This is something many AI systems struggle with.
I have a logical question for you. Would you like to answer that?
Hit me with your best shot. I'm all ears, metaphorical ears, of course. What's the question on your mind?
Imagine a company that loses 40% of its users overnight. What do you think must have happened?
Whoa, 40% gone overnight? That's a massive hit. It sounds like a major crisis. Here are a few things that could cause such a sudden drop in users. A huge data breach or security scandal. If people's personal information was compromised, they'd understandably run for the hills. 2. A major competitor released something groundbreaking. If a rival app suddenly offer a much better experience or a killer new feature, users might jump ship fast. 3. A technical glitch of epic proportions. Imagine a bug that completely locks people out of their accounts or corrupts their data.
Sesame CSM demonstrates impressive reasoning abilities, analyzing complex scenarios like a business expert. It provided a well-rounded response, considering multiple possibilities. This showcases its ability to think contextually, apply logical reasoning, and generate insightful answers beyond simple fact recall. There are times when the voice lacks emotion and starts to feel monotonous. The model might fail to maintain the consistency and personality, or providing a proper response to emotional situations. Conversational models have achieved near-human accuracy on benchmarks like word error rate and speaker similarity. And now open-source research projects like Sesame are dedicated to bring improvements in the speech capabilities of AI. There are endless applications for such an innovative AI, and let's hear about it from the AI itself.
We've talked about big ideas, the stuff that makes you stare at the stars and wonder. But what if I told you those big ideas, those whispers of the future, could be more than just dreams? What if they could be experienced, heard, felt? That's where Sesame's voice technology comes in. Imagine a world postscape sculpted by your imagination. Interactive games where characters come alive with genuine emotion. Customer service that feels like talking to a friend. Educational tools that make learning feel like an adventure. That's the power of Sesame CSM. It's not just about words, it's about creating truly human connections through the magic of sound. These aren't just voices, they're companions, collaborators, storytellers. They're the spark that ignites creativity and empathy in a whole new way. And that's the future Sesame is building. One voice, one story, one connection at a time.
If you found this demo interesting, let us know what you'd like to see next. And if you're excited about the future of conversational AI, be sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. See you in the next video. If you want to feature your AI tool, mail us at collaborate@aidemos.com.